I think so.
All right.
I got an outline.
All right, let's do it then, baby. Baby,
Rock
we're
and
on,
roll.
bitch. Let's go. Here we go.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to the Winning Parlay Podcast, Tuesday edition, Week 9 recap. Ernie, how are you today, brother?
Bish, great to be here, man. Great to see you, baby. Great to see you.
I'm glad you're happy because I went 0-2, and
You know what? It happens, Bish. You know what? Listen, we got to take this is a journey. You know, ups and downs. Just like any relationship you have in life, there's gonna be good days and bad days. We went 2-3, but honestly, Bish, I think that's okay because I felt it was a very, very hard week. But we'll get into it when we get to the down low. We'll talk about it. But go ahead, Bish. I'm sorry.
well, I mean, no, it's all. I mean, leading into it, like I told you, I'm like, dude, I'm nervous because I love a lot of these games,
Right.
and I think I think Vegas. Honestly, I think Vegas has witchcraft, and they're casting spells on games this week.
Well, I don't
Because
know. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, because the Colts -3.5 against the Steelers. Everybody thought that should have been like 6 points. So everybody loads up on the Colts and they cast a spell and then they have 6 turnovers and the Steelers defense shows up.
Yeah, I'm with you. Listen, I've always said Vegas should be running the country. I don't even know why we have politicians anymore. Just let Vegas run it. They know what they're doing.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the Illuminati at work or something.
Oh, that's right. That's good.
You know what I
That's
mean?
good. Yeah.
But it was just wild, right?
Yeah.
And then what else? There was so I mean, anyway, it's just do you have any complaints? Let's get into the complaints. Have you
know
thought
what?
about complaints?
I do have a complaint, but it's more of a me thing. I feel like the NFL this year is becoming the CFL. Have you ever seen a CFL football game, Scott?
No, I just know the field is really big, wide, and weird.
It's like defense doesn't matter. It's defense is optional. It's like arena football. Maybe like that. It's like
Yeah.
It seems like every game now is like 30 something to 32 to 33, 45 to 46. Which don't get me wrong, I love the offense, but like and you know what? Maybe selfishly, I'm complaining about this because I never feel like my bets are locked. Like, have you ever felt your team can be up 21-0? You don't feel good. You don't feel safe,
No.
Oh, damn, we lost you, Bish. Where you going?
Which camera am I? Oh, my God. Sorry, guys.
We lost you.
Technical difficulties here.
I love it, though. Hey, I saw a little drum set back there. What's going on with the drum set?
Oh, I got the 6-year-old.
I love it. She got this. You got it on the drums?
Yeah, I got it last year for Christmas. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm having problems here.
It's all good, baby. It's all good.
Clip it.
Listen, we'll let the audience know that this is real. This is live.
Dude, I can't. My camera's having problems. Dude.
Is it the camera or you?
No, well, it's both. It's definitely me and the camera. All right. There we go.
There you go. There's your beautiful face.
Damn,
I love it, baby.
All right.
I love it.
I'm so sorry about that.
How many cameras you got in that room?
I'm not looking down.
How many cameras you got in that room, man?
Well, I just got the one. One. Oh my God. What were we talking about?
We're complaining. I was complaining how the NFL is like arena football.
Well, you said it a couple weeks ago. No lead is safe.
No lead is safe.
Especially with the new kickoff rule, which can lead into, the 68-yard record field goal this weekend against, of course, who's it against? The Raiders.
Awesome.
So typical.
Dude,
right?
I love it. Dude, are as a Raider fan, what's that like?
They're cursed, dude. Talk about a curse. I don't know what it is, dude.
But don't you want to pick a new team? Like, honestly, don't you just say I want a divorce at this point?
Yeah, I have. I've gone, dude, it's kind of like I've met with the attorney and like I started the process a couple times and then I'm like, no, they're really like, they'll change, they'll change and it never happens, bro.
The best thing about the Raiders is Mark Davis's girlfriend. That's about it.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you got to see her. She's like 26. She's hot. Even though, here's the best part of this. She's pregnant with this kid, right? I think he's like 60 something. Yeah, he's 60 something. She's 26. And, dude, she said, like, I did not know he was the owner of the Raiders. Like, dude, I'm like, girl, have you seen his haircut? Like, come on.
Dude.
You know what? You only have that haircut if you're absolutely wealthy or somewhat on the spectrum. Like, that haircut's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's wild. No, he's wild, dude. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
maybe I should cut that out, huh, Scott? Maybe we should cut that out.
No, we're good, dude. Hey, it's all. But so why don't we? So
wait, do you have a complaint? What about your complaint? Where's your complaint? No complaint this week?
You know what? My complaint this week was seeing I think we already talked about this, but seeing myself in the mirror.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, it was a bad complaint.
But
But I did kind of
but what was this guy? It was the midsection, like most men.
yes, yeah, the midsection. I was like, I think you talked about I got to look straight on the
Right.
camera, or straight on the mirror because
Right.
as soon as that side view comes in, it's rough.
And then throwing the ear hairs and it makes for
Yeah,
like a
the ear
shitty weekend.
hairs popping out everywhere. It was just, I was 0-2. I was, kind of happy going into Sunday night or Monday Night
Right.
Football. And,
And
it
then the
was all
Cowboys
over
shit the
from
bed.
that.
Cowboys shit the
They just
bed.
shit the bed,
But you know what? Maybe you know what? Maybe that's a good way. That's a good segue into the download.
The download, AI's biggest hits and misses. Yes. And, like we talked about, these spreads looked tasty going into this week. A lot of games that we liked. I thought, Ernie, you told me a long time ago. You taught me if it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah.
And I loved the Colts. Right, I didn't put them on the card because it was too weird.
Yeah, the numbers
Something
were
was
weird.
fishy about it. So I put on. So I had misses. I had 2 misses. I had the Lions, right, coming off a bye at home. Against the Vikings, who just, they showed up.
Yeah, they showed up. And JJ McCarthy, even though his numbers weren't great, he was serviceable. He looked. You know what? He did what he did what he needed to do to win the game.
100%.
That's the way to say it. But you know what, Scott? That's okay because I would. You know what? I would do that 8 out of 10 times.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
Tell me they're playing next weekend again. I'd still take the Lions at whatever the number was. Was it 6.5, 8.5?
8.5. Yeah, yeah. And so that wasn't fun. And then the Cowboys, which again, it was 2.5 points at home. Dak Prescott is like in his career, he actually is like 13-4 in primetime games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he was 0-1 this year. So I'm like, oh, he's gonna win, right? The numbers would call it out. And
well, I think maybe we're at that point where I like the bet too, so I'm not going to say I did not, but the Cowboys may just be bad now. Like I think maybe there's smokes and mirrors. I think that defense is just. And honestly, you know what? The thing we forget, because here's the reason why I like the Cowboys bet a lot, because I thought Kyler Murray was going to play.
Yeah.
And I figured, he's a great athlete, but he's just not a good football player.
No, I agree.
So that's why I like the Cowboys. But, if you really think about it, like there's a lot of teams, if they got just basic average quarterback play like the Cardinals are right now, like they look really good.
They look really good.
Like, imagine if the Bears had like, here, actually, I'm going to call it right now, Scott. I'm calling it right now. Can you imagine the Bears with Mac Jones and Ben Johnson's offense?
Oh my God!
Right?
Dude. Oh my God!
Like you put Mac Jones in that offense. I wouldn't be. Listen, I know Caleb played well and he made a comeback.
Yeah,
but dude. Like if you put, I think that's why like Jacoby Brissett looks good in that offense. When you got talent, because the Cardinals do have a lot of talent if you really think about it.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, and they even their backups played well. I mean, they got like their 3rd and 4th string running backs in there, just running all over that Cowboys defense.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad, dude. And and you got to see Jerry Jones. They're panning to him every 10 minutes. It's just like, dude, I'm done with them for now.
Yeah. Well, it's like, how are you going to how are you? Jerry Jones is your GM going against Howie Roseman. Like, come on, man.
Right.
That's not even a fair fight.
And Jonathan Gannon. I mean,
I like him.
I think so too, dude. He knows what he's doing.
I like him. I like him. I think he could be a good
Cardinals.
Yeah. I think he can be a good coach too. Mm-hmm.
Those guys are playing hard. So I think you said it a couple weeks back, looking at matchups, looking at coaches and quarterbacks, and but I missed, man.
That's
I missed.
Okay.
This week,
It's okay. Listen, you're still hot, and like I said last night when I texted you last night, I still said we're still 12-3 for the last 15 games, so we can't be too hard on ourselves.
Right.
My miss. So obviously, my miss was the Chargers. Even though I don't know if that's really a miss because the defense only gave up 6 points. They had a pick 6 and a punt return.
Right.
The fuck are you gonna? I mean, how can? There's nothing you can do about that. I'm not even gonna be angry on that. Can't be angry. It's just football, right?
Right.
And then also, I think I got a little lucky with the Broncos because C.J. Stroud got knocked out, so I got lucky. But that's okay. You need a little luck in these games.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And then what was the other one?
Shit.
Who was the other one?
I had it. Oh, here it is.
Our memory, man.
I know. Seahawks.
Oh, come on, man. That was easy. That was easy.
They're for real.
That was They look nasty.
I mean,
Even though that's a good segue to lock. I'm not gonna get to lock and landmine just yet, but
we're almost there.
yeah. But I'm gonna talk about the Seahawks. I'm gonna talk about the Seahawks
because I am. I'm excited about my lock this week, and it's not going to be sexy. So again, let's get into that.
Okay.
It's time for the lock or landmine section, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it.
Because we got to move past that week.
Yeah.
Even though 2 and 3, if we're 3-2, 4-1, 5-0, that's fine.
Yeah.
Under 500, it's just it stings a little.
It stings a little. It hurts a little. It hurts a little.
It hurts. It does hurt. But
it's like finding 3-inch ear hairs. It hurts a little bit.
Exactly, brother. Coming out the side too, not inside. I can deal with.
On the
top.
Right. Yeah, like you're a fucking werewolf all of a sudden. Like what happened?
And then one coming out the back of the neck.
Oh, but that's to be expected though. I'm okay with that. I got a couple of patches here and there in my back. You can't fight Mother Nature. You can't fight aging. But the ear hairs, like
I'm telling you. Bro.
Either way, I'm sorry, bitch. We got off target there. We got a little bit off.
Man. But we're on to week 10, and again, I'm excited. We can move forward and look ahead.
Yeah.
Why don't you start, Ernie? You got a lock? You got a landmine? What do you got?
So, like always, Scott, I feel good. I have leans. I don't know about locks. I have leans. I'm gonna start with a landmine, right?
I think game to stay away from.
Yeah, a couple games to stay away from. My game would be the Jets and the Browns. That's just listen. I don't even know why they're playing that game. They should just give them a tie and call it a day.
Guess what my landmine was, Ernie?
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, so I'm with you.
Okay, then that's good. So I'll start off with my rationale, and then we'll go to yours. But
yeah, go ahead.
It's just two bad teams. Like there is no. The only matchup advantage is probably the Browns defense. That's the only match. Everything else is they're both dog shit. So besides the Browns, and actually, I guess the only reason the Jets are probably getting points or are favored because they're home.
That's what I was thinking.
It's just, let me run the simulation on this. It's just bad. It's just bad football with bad teams.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, the Jets.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking also, and it's such a. I was thinking the quarterback play.
Yeah,
I feel like Justin Fields is. I mean, he's so inconsistent, but it's like this could be a game where he might move around. He might be a little healthy coming off the bye. And if you can start running,
I'm with you. But Bish, listen. You know what? Hold on here. Even though this is a landmine, look at the. Listen, we can. Even though Parlaiy AI probably wasn't good last week.
No, it wasn't good last week.
And that's okay. No. It happens.
Yeah.
But I'm still a big proponent of the analytics, just hardcore analytics, right?
Absolutely.
And this one has a 75% win probability. With almost, look at that. That's almost a 9-point difference.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. No, that's interesting.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. And I mean, and you're right. I mean, the analytics are good, but you can't account for the witchcraft, in the NFL and the spells cast by Vegas because the Steelers with 6 turnovers against the Colts, and like you said, the block punts for touchdowns, the turnovers. Just a crazy weekend, and that's what threw everything off, I think.
And also,
big
Scott,
weekend for Vegas.
And I'm also just to give a little bit behind the scenes how I do games or analyze games. Like I'm also looking at the touchdowns. Like, look at this. It's almost like a 1 touchdown difference, right?
Yeah.
And almost half a field goal difference.
Yeah.
Like even though this is a landmine for me, I'm starting to like it.
I know, me too, actually. Me too.
No,
I'm with you. I know. Well, that's good to know. That's how I'm using parlay.com is basically to, go with our gut a little bit, start with our gut, see what we like, see what looks interesting, and then using parlay to kind of run the analytics and to see what the data says. Yeah. And this is interesting. I'm with you. I mean, I'm interesting.
So that's my landmine. That's my analysis, Scott. Why is this your landmine?
Well, same thing. I mean, they're horrible. Like I said, I think the Browns defense could get after Justin Fields, but also Justin Fields could move around. He could make some plays. The Jets defense is not horrible. Again, it's just not a game I would mess with because even though the analytics say differently, I think it could go either way.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Pretty easily.
Yeah.
What about your lock? Or what are you leaning toward?
So
a game you're
yeah,
leaning
so
toward?
I've been looking. So I have a lot of strong leans, but the one that sticks out to me really, really nicely is the Giants Bears. And here's why. I'm not a big fan of the hook. I don't like the 3.5 if it was 3.
Right.
But I just think I don't think the Giants are Giants aren't good at all. Their backfield's hurt. Like their secondary's decimated. Right. I think the Bears. I just I'm a big Ben Johnson fan. I like what it's okay. So if we go back to my normal, the way I analyze games, I go to matchups. Head coaching advantage, the Bears. Right?
Definitely.
Offensive line, the Bears. Defensive line, obviously the Giants.
Yeah.
Secondary, the Bears. Offensive skill players, the Bears.
Yeah.
I don't know how the Giants score. Honestly, how do they score? Is Jackson Dart scrambling, and then a couple of shots, bombs. They don't have a consistent offense.
Right. No, I agree with you 100%. And I think with Malik Neighbors hurt,
and Scadaboo out,
it's like they're relying on Jackson Dart, who's looking serviceable. He looks like a good rookie.
I like him. I just don't think you need more though. It's just
he needs help.
Yeah, he needs help, and they need a consistency. It's just I just feel like the Bears starting to get that consistency from Caleb a little bit more.
I agree. No, I agree.
They look like
and the play calling.
Yeah,
the play
exactly.
calling.
You know what they look like? They're starting to look like a real offense.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's the one I'm looking at. And then also,
I like it.
Another one I'm looking at, obviously, even though the Seahawks look like world beaters, I don't think you could give the Cardinals 6.5 in a division game. I think that's too many points. Listen, big Monday win for the Seahawks. They're going to be feeling themselves. Short week, divisional game.
And I like, Buda Baker. What a name, right?
Yeah.
Buda, what a player.
That sounds like a badass. You don't want to fuck with Buda.
No, dude, Buda Baker's a badass, and they'll have a plan with for Jackson and Jibia. What's his name?
Jason.
There you go.
Yeah,
they might have a plan for him. Because Gannon has those guys ready to play. A good coaching matchup, right? The Seahawks coach is really good too. I
think it's a low-scoring game, to be honest with you. I think it's a low-scoring game.
It could be. Seattle's defense is so good.
Yeah, but you know what? But I think so are the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals the Cardinals remind me a lot of the Colts.
Yeah.
In the sense they've always been a good team. They just need quarterback play. And I think they're getting it.
I think what you're saying too, though, is with the quarterback. I think the Cardinals are better with Jacoby Brissett. I don't like to, talk badly about people or players, but I will.
But yeah,
Kyler Murray just doesn't. I mean, very talented, but I've seen some of his. I watch a lot of his all players. I look for how they act on the sideline. And how they look coming off the field.
Yeah, the body language.
The body language, dude. And I think he's been criticized by announcers and other people about how he just doesn't. I don't see him having that leadership quality.
I'm with you.
That you need in a quarterback.
Does he care? Does he care?
I just think he just. I don't know. And again, I don't know him, but he just seems kind of a selfish quarterback.
Yeah.
And guys don't want to play for that.
No.
They can't get up for that. So anyways, I think it's going to, well, look at that.
Yeah. The analytics don't support it though. Ooh,
wow.
The analytics don't support. And look at the win.
Yeah. I think it based a win. Wow. In Seattle.
Yeah. And then
Arizona
look at the discrepancy in touchdown. That's almost 2 full touchdowns.
Dude, Seattle looks like a machine, bro.
Yeah.
And they're at home.
Like I said, you know what? The analytics don't support it, but it's just, like I said, it just stuck out to me.
Yeah.
I don't think. Obviously, the Seahawks are good. I don't think they're that good. It's because it's the NFL, right? You can't.
Right.
You just.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but after looking at analytics, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research. But I'm just gonna go with my gut. That's what stuck out to me with the Cardinals and the Bears. So go ahead, Fish. What do you like?
So I like the first one is this again. I can't believe I'm gonna do
Oh,
this.
you going with the Lions?
No, dude. I like the Panthers
Oh shit. Oh
at
shit.
home
Okay.
at
Okay.
home
Okay.
against I think the worst team in football, the New
Oh,
Orleans
have you seen
Saints.
the Titans? I don't know, man.
No, the Saints are the worst team.
Okay.
They
Okay.
were pulling the on Sunday. They were doing the quarterback. Let's bring Taysom Hill in.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were looking desperate. Yeah.
Running the wildcat. Then they'd bring the other quarterback to throw it on third down. Dude, that ain't gonna survive in the NFL. I
Right.
don't think.
Right. No, you're right. You're
I don't.
right.
That doesn't have a place in the NFL. And if I was them, I'd start Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
Instead of going through that stuff. But hey, what do I know? Um, but I think the Panthers defense is playing well. They seem to be playing with the Rico Dowdle. I
Oh
mean,
man, he looks good.
dude,
He
he
looks
looks
good.
good. And maybe if you get a decent run game behind Bryce Young, maybe it frees him up a little bit, and he's not getting destroyed they're not throwing it all the time on these long downs, second and 10, third and 8, whatever. They can,
Right.
do some other things. What's the analytics say?
Well, I mean, you got support. It
Yeah.
loves.
Yeah.
I mean, you're covering the spread of 5.
Yeah.
Well, kind of, almost.
Right.
I
No,
mean,
of 5.5. No,
yeah,
that's
yeah. 17 to
yeah,
25. So you got it covered. Yeah, my bad.
right.
I'm still learning how to add, Bish. I'm
I
sorry.
know, I'm with you. I'm with
And
you.
then you got the win prop. No, it's. But then like I said, if you look at the analytics here down here, it's like a full touchdown better.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So no,
Right.
you know what, Scott? I like that because also I think the Panthers are playing. They've been playing. You know what? Here's what I say about the
They're
Panthers.
5-4.
They've been
Sorry.
consistent. They've
Yeah.
been consistent over the last couple of the last months. No, I like that. You know what?
Yeah.
I like that a lot. You got
Yeah,
me. You got
I
me on
like
that
that.
one.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, and then, the other one I didn't look at that deeply because I didn't know we were gonna give 2, but I'm glad we're doing 2.
Yeah.
But a game I was leaning at was Philadelphia.
Let me
Who are
see.
they playing? I don't even
Philadelphia.
remember.
Oh, they're playing the Packers
Yes,
on Monday night. Ooh,
yes,
that's gonna be a good game.
I know, and, I just the Packers, they're just so conservative. I mean, they lost to Carolina, right? At
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
And I just don't see them. And Tucker, or is it Tucker Kraft, the tight
Yeah,
end?
he's out. He's out.
He's out. He was like their number one guy basically to throw to. I just don't that team, the way they play very conservative from what I've seen.
Right. Right.
And wow, and it doesn't support it.
It doesn't
Uh,
support, but that's okay. You know what? Like I said, that's like I said. The thing is like when these numbers are out of whack or would seem to be out of whack. I
yeah,
always go back to because listen, here's the problem: is you got the 30th offense
right,
versus the 5th ranked defense.
right,
I mean that
right.
discrepancy is going to play into the analytics.
Yeah,
'Cause
there you
it's
go.
it's a big cat. The simulation. This is actually probably a good thing to talk about. The simulation takes all of this, all these metrics into play.
Right, right,
Cardinal. I mean, Green Bay is at home.
right.
The
Exactly.
rankings. The team metrics down here. So it takes a lot into play. So
Right.
but like I said, I like that. I mean, even though the analytics may not say it's Monday night, and you're giving the Eagles, the Super Bowl champs, 2.5 points.
That's
Bitch,
what I
I
mean.
like it because you know what? Good teams show up on prime time.
That's right, dude, and they don't wanna be the underdog. They're gonna be like they'll find that as disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's the mental side of it that I think about
I like. You know what? Honestly, I like that game a lot.
a lot, huh?
I like it a lot. Yeah, I mean, we'll keep doing our research and see what the injury
Yeah,
reports are.
yeah,
Let me
no
see
doubt.
let me see if the Eagles got any injuries here. Let's see what we got.
I think AJ Brown might be, and
Okay,
he's
yeah, he's questionable. Yeah, he's
yeah,
questionable.
and,
I like
but
that.
they're coming on, and Saquon has a groin issue, but
Is
they
that
say he's gonna be fine.
okay?
So,
Okay. Okay.
again, it's something to look at, right? It's something to look
Yeah,
at.
man. I love it, Bish. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, um, God, what an episode, baby. Hey, wait, tell me. So, how did so you guys all got together? I couldn't join you all, but you and the brothers were
Yeah,
in
we got together
San
in San
Francisco.
Francisco. It was a good time. We had a good
Yeah,
time.
nice.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
good.
He had Red Zone. We were able to watch all the
Red
games,
Zone. You know what? Actually, I have a complaint. Hold on. Let's go
or he
back to
had
the
an illegal
complaint.
box.
No,
One
no,
of the
no. We had Red Zone. What happened to ESPN on YouTube TV?
Oh, I have no idea.
I couldn't find the game last night.
Interesting.
I couldn't find the game, so I had to go to YouTube and
So
watch
do
some
you
of those
not
bootleg.
have? Because see, I'm still in the old school, which I got to get out, where I've got cable,
Right.
and I don't have a lot of streaming services. You guys don't have like Xfinity cable,
Dude. I used to. I used to have the bundle.
right?
But when you got to finance fucking your TV plan,
Dude.
you know,
Oh my god!
it's like I think it was like I got close to like the bundle with the phone, the internet, and TV. It was like close to $300.
Exactly.
The fuck are we doing?
Exactly.
I watch the same 4 shows every day.
So did you keep the internet?
Well, you have to keep the internet, right?
Yeah, you got. So but you didn't change over.
No, but here's the funny thing: you bundle the internet. It's like, I don't know. I'm throwing numbers out there, like $50.
Yeah, right.
When you got it bundled. Now that I'm just internet alone, now it's $150. Like, what happened here?
Yeah, they find a way to. They're gonna fuck you no matter what.
Yeah, who's fucking you the least, right?
Yeah, because they know that people are dropping off, so they're like, okay, well, or they try to sell you. I'll give you HBO for 6 months, and then your price goes up after that or something.
So that's another complaint. I couldn't find the damn. I literally,
that's frustrating.
Dude, I couldn't find ESPN. I'm like, what happened? But then again, that goes to show you who the fuck reads the news. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know that like they were arguing over contracts. Like, the fuck's going on in the world,
man? Dude, it's crazy now.
I want to be a kid.
I'm telling you, it's witchcraft and casting spells in the NFL.
Dude, I want to. You know what? I want to start playing with clay.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Like your 6-year-old daughter. Give me. I want
a good
fucking
Krabby Patty right here.
Oh,
it's a nice little burger.
But bitch, you know what? A new week.
Yes.
Hope 3 or 2 better. That's all we hope for. 3 or 2 or better.
3 or 2 or better. Let's do it. Let's do it.
5 all right, everybody. Greedy, but we got.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Well, join us for the Thursday episode where we're gonna have our picks locked in, and remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Take care. Bye.